once again, we have returned.
It's Monday. It's the program.
It's episode 800 of the program.
800. I am so lucky. Was I in 700?
I don't know.
Welcome to the 800th hour, viewers. It's your daily hour with me. What happens here? Do you know what happens here on the show, Dan? Who can do the thing?
Yeah, what happens here on the show, Dan?
Well, we sit and we talk for an hour, and whatever happens, and we take phone calls, and I'm missing a couple things.
We turn on the machines and we start talking. We're going to be talking here for an hour.
If you don't turn on the machines, nothing happens.
That's
we
right.
can just sit down and talk for an hour, but then it'd be like we're eating lunch.
It is not recorded. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys ever sat down and talked for an hour? Maybe you could. You could tape it and be on TV.
I have.
Well, it's Monday. It's the last day of this background tape, so if you guys have seen this tape, we can say goodbye to it.
See you later, tape.
Yeah.
W.
Yep. And, oh wait. Yeah,
As you can see, I'm wearing gloves because it's, it's kind of freaking cold here.
Can you duck down? Wait, duck down. Okay. Oh wait, okay, now go back. Go back, sit up, look at this. Oh, where is the thing?
I know it's coming.
Oh, look at this. Oh. There he is. Oh.
We need to
Maybe try it
duck
again.
down harder.
No. There it is.
This is Headless Dan.
It's Alex.
Vestigial.
It's Alex. You see, Alex is back there. How are you doing? How was the week?
I've got 2 heads.
How was your week here?
2 heads are better than 1. I went to Tacoma. I went to a party. What else?
Tacoma, huh?
I finished my painting last week.
Yeah?
After the program.
How was that?
Whoa! That was a castle in the clouds. I finished it.
Oh,
yeah?
the painting.
Yeah, and I'm working on models now. Things are progressing well.
What are you gonna do with your painting?
Well, it's kind of funny. I haven't said that it was sold or that it was going to a client, but people seem to think it was sold already, that I painted it for someone. But I didn't. I painted it for me because I like that shit. I like painting that shit.
Yeah?
So...
And you're just painting them and you're keeping them at home, and you're gonna try to do something with them eventually? You're gonna try to get
I'd like to sell them
gallery?
eventually, yeah. Yeah, I have to find another gallery downtown. I was at the volcano.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were at the gallery downtown? And you put it in there? That's good. Maybe I should stop doing this because we're going to stop talking about stuff. Anything else happen here? Anything on the streets in the last week here?
Nope. No, I went to
Nothing, huh?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
I went to family Thanksgiving. I did that on Thursday.
How was that?
That was...
Looks like you had a good time.
I ate all the traditional Thanksgiving foods. I ate too much crap and felt crappy after, and
whoa, big yawn.
Oh, it's late night today. It's about what, 11:40?
Yeah.
Midnight, about midnight.
We're doing the show right about when the show is going on, so maybe if people are calling in, we can get their message.
Yeah. We got a lot of messages. Mr. Ginsu left a million messages today, so
oh man,
we can get to some of those. He left so many.
Hey, Freddie, you went to the beach and stuff for Thanksgiving.
I did.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was nice. I caught a little cold right before I went, but it was good. I had a great time just kind of relaxing with my family, and it was nice.
There's probably nobody on the beach.
Yeah, that's kind of why it's good.
Is it cold and?
Yeah, it's cold and rainy and wet, but it's it's not bad really. If you have appropriate rain gear, so I have like rain pants and rain jacket and stuff. So you just kind of want to go out because you're waterproof.
Does your full family has the rain gear and you go out you guys go out into the rain?
Some people enjoy it more than others. Everyone. My dad was there kind of more to hunt. He went hunting, and then
on the coast.
Yeah, for ducks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He got a bunch. He got 6 or maybe 9.
Wow, what does he hunt with?
A gun.
Like a shotgun or a rifle?
Shotgun. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to shoot them with a rifle. That's hard.
Oh, yeah, that'd tear
a
them
lot
up.
harder. Well, no, it's just, with shotgun, it's all like a big old blast of it. But a rifle, you'd have to be really accurate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're moving target. Yeah.
And the ones he hunts are divers, so if you don't get them, they'll just die. If you don't get them all the way dead, they dive away and then they're gone.
Oh, man.
They swim away.
Swim away and bleed to death.
Yeah.
A local lake? They weren't in the sea, though. They were...
It's like a bay. They like salt water.
Oh, wow. Wow. So you ate some duck?
No, they're kind of like a gamey bird, so they take them home and stew them up.
I've had duck before. It's pretty good.
I've had duck at Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, greasy, huh?
It's like fried chicken, fried duck.
I thought it was like turkey.
This stuff is more gamey than that. It's divers. I don't know exactly what the scop, I think, is the main thing you get.
Whoa!
Oh, Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah, this is Mr. Ginsu. This is from 6:30 a.m.
This morning.
So,
Shit.
yeah, what were you doing this morning? This is actually, yesterday, or no, it couldn't be yesterday morning.
Well, I just accidentally put my TV on channel 22 and had my ear tonsified by the religious bullshit that fucking was on there, and
Religious
holy
bullshit?
fucking shit,
Early in the morning
cowboy.
on TCTV.
Oh, yeah.
I can't hardly fucking stand that.
On Sunday morning, yeah.
Okay, yeah, lots of
Shit.
that.
Fucking blood in my veins.
Mr. Ginsu has some religious
Every
abuse in his
time
past.
I see fucking religion on TV,
Yeah,
the
me too.
motherfuckers. Holy hell, motherfucking hell.
Yeah. He was kicked out of. He wasn't allowed to care for. I think maybe it was his father or something.
His mom?
Or who was it? Was it his mother?
You point that toward us?
His mom? Yeah.
Whoa, it's glitching out the tape. Whoa, that's right. Yeah.
I don't fucking know, motherfucker, but god damn it. There can't be nothing like decent on TV. Can't happen, though.
Can't watch his TV because there's
It's
religious people
6:30
on it.
a.m. What are you trying to watch TV? You should be sleeping.
There's other stuff than TCTV at 6 a.m.
Like on Sunday at 6 a.m. I bet there's nothing on.
Proofy stuff. Infomercials.
Shit.
Yep.
Sunday, I think.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Is that why you called so much, Mr. Ginsu?
A little bit.
Nothing good on TV on Sundays.
Fuckers gotta fucking try and goddamn that fucking religion down everybody's fucking neck hole.
Neck hole.
Whoa.
Come down there and stick my penis in this fucking eye hole.
Whoa, damn.
Oh, that's a new one.
That's explicit.
Fucking know what God really looks like.
Whoa.
God.
Skull.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at that.
My penis.
Time for the dice game.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get some pens out.
Crossing some
Fountain of
lines.
life.
Time for us to write some numbers on our hands.
Yep. My penis.
Wow.
That's the way I see it. I create life whenever I stuff my weenie in some chick's Yahoo.
Oh, damn, Mr. Ginsu. He's
Yeah.
Facts of life.
getting explicit.
Life.
Yep. Wow. Life. You hear
Fountain
that?
of life.
Oh, fact of life.
Fountain of
You,
life.
you hear that?
There you go. I figured it out all for you.
Oh yeah, now we
He
know.
said facts of life.
Your penis is
Just like
God.
you.
So, make her bow down and worship your penis.
Man, Mr. Ginsu must be sleepy. You're out of it. So it sounds like you're saying vulgar things.
I only worship my penis. Well, I worship,
Mr. Ginsu, see what you did?
I worship vaginas.
Hey,
You're
this
getting
is
Dan all
episode-
riled up in a
this
weird
is-
way.
Episode 800, but we should,
Yeah, this is.
we got it. This is one that's gonna be remembered.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, don't let Mr. Ginsu put you down the wrong path, even though he called a million times. The next call, he called it about an hour later. But here, let's roll the dice. Here it goes.
You got a number?
Yeah, everybody got a number, yeah? Oh, I
2
won.
and 4.
I so lost.
I won.
I had a 6.
I have a 2. I won. I got 500 points.
Nice
Yeah.
job. Wow, well done.
How about you, Dan?
What do you got?
Let's
You
see.
got 3.
3.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I won. I'm winning right now, but you guys still have a chance to come back. You still have 2 more chances of 4, so 4 more rolls to go. So I'm winning by 500 points. Maybe we should. I guess we do that at the month. I think next month, where maybe we'll go back to just 1 point, or I mean, maybe
all them points. I had 1,500 points.
1,500. Maybe we should do 1,000 or maybe 5,000 points.
I spent those points feeling good.
Maybe we'll move up to 5,000 points next.
Ooh, that's a lot of points.
1,000 points per win.
Next, or million.
For the
million?
win.
5 million.
No,
5 million?
No, that's outrageous.
How are we going to even afford this?
Yeah, that's outrageous.
That's too many. 5,000, 500. We should get to.
I'd say
or
1,000 points.
Maybe even 50. We'll
1,000
move
is
down
good.
to 50.
1,000.
1,000?
They
That's
feel
a
like
nice
they've
number.
been doubled. Or 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, 5,000.
We'll go 5,000 next month. You guys ready? 5,000 points. So, maybe think I'm winning now.
I was wondering, maybe we could do. You could guess for the combination of the two, so you could guess above up to 12.
Oh yeah.
But then if you only get 1 chance for each dice, but if you get it, then you get 1,000 points. Or no, 10,000 points. Then,
Whoa.
maybe.
But the doing the 2 dice thing is not fair though, because of the
But you just
pyramid
get-
thing.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The pyramid thing is.
But most people would go 1 through 6, but I think that maybe it gets too confusing.
The pyramid thing is not too fair. And then if you had like a 4, you could get a 4 in the dice too. So then you're like, oh, I added it together.
Only if you go above 6 do you risk it for the double. So you get
But yeah, it's
I am
this is
so
the
not
pyramid thing.
following this.
Mr. Ginsu left another message an hour later. I don't know if we should listen to all the Mr. Ginsu messages today.
So the other day, I go down to fucking Walmart, down there and fucking, wherever that fucker's at.
Yeah, Lacey, Tumwater.
Walmart.
Yep. I says, yeah, I know what, there you go.
I go there sometimes. I might run into Mr. Ginsu.
Fuck that. The guy goes, oh, you're on that one? We won't help you. I'm like, what? You won't take back up, put a battery in there? Nope.
Battery in what?
Fucking A, Walmart. Fuck the hell off.
What battery? What is he
I
talking
don't
about?
fucking get it.
I don't get it either.
Fucking...
This message goes through the entire length of the message you could possibly leave.
301.
Yeah.
Smoke cigarette.
Shit.
Go.
That's a lot of
There's
message leaving.
250 fucking
I think we might have left over an hour's worth of messages today. So if you do that, we're gonna run out of time.
Pry my fucking back of my watch off.
So
Come
maybe just
back
play
here,
every
get a
third one.
battery.
Look at the watch battery.
And then I went,
Oh, they
well,
didn't
what
have them
the
at Walmart.
fuck? I'm sitting right in front of the fucking place that's got steak knives. So I go back into
Ginsey
Walmart, get to the fucking
Yeah.
steak knife, buy it, walk out to my car, open the steak knife with the steak knife that's in one of them packages you can't open unless you have something very
Use
sharp.
a can opener.
Like a steak knife.
Lucky for me, the steak knife was sharp, so I just bent the package.
You can open those hard to open those packages with a can opener. You just
He opened it with a knife, the knife that was inside the package, by bending the package. So he used the knife inside.
wow, Mr. Ginsu is resourceful.
Yeah.
I think he was about to say that he was gonna take the knife to his watch to pop the battery out. Like they wouldn't take the battery out of his watch for him or something like that.
Whoa.
Oh.
He's got lots of knife tricks. That's why we call him Mr. Ginsu. He knows. One time he fixed a car by sawing off he put in a cherry tailpipe or something.
Something with a knife, yeah.
Yeah, he
Ginsu
just
knife.
sawed it with a knife. Ginsu knife. Just cut the thing in the car.
Holy
Fixed it.
crap.
So yeah, I'm gonna play a message from not Mr. Ginsu because he left so many of them. So all the way up his last message is in the afternoon of the next day, so we called for hours. This person just they sent us a text message. It was while the show was on last night. They said, "Here it goes, it's loading. Come on, load."
That was kind of crazy
They
last
said
week.
balls.
Balls?
Balls. One word, balls. Thanks,
Let's
caller.
call them back.
Yeah, let's call them back.
Let's
hopefully,
call balls back.
hopefully it's not too late. We're calling them about the time that they called last night. So.
Yeah.
And as they said, balls.
Balls.
So here we'll call you back, balls. See how you're doing today.
Down? Yeah. Why would they say balls?
Why did you say balls?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Are you trying? Yeah.
Is that
Are you talking about
exclamation?
Are you talking about? Oh yeah, is exclamation. Are you talking about testicles? That's what I probably think. I think he's trying to say like testicles and he's doing a joke, like single word joke kind of thing.
Maybe he was talking about bowling balls or cannonballs.
I doubt it. I really do. I doubt it.
Or.
I think it's a immature joke, but that's fine. You guys can. If you guys want to text us and leave immature text at us, it's very fine to do. We'll read them on the air.
Yep.
Unless I won't read too far out things. If you're trying to just, if I feel like you're just trying to trick me into saying something stupid, which this guy kind of is maybe doing. But if you're really going for that, like I'm not gonna read anything that says like I am, blah blah blah. You know. Hello.
Hello?
Balls.
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 How are you doing? We're on TV.
Yeah, we're calling you from the program.
Oh, cool.
Are you watching again? We're on TV right now. Also, do you have cable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn us on. Go see go check it out. What's happening on the program right now?
We're filming next week's episode, and the one
800.
from last week is on.
800.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have you ever been on TV before?
Yeah, I had a show down in Centralia at the thing there when they had a CCTV thing or whatever down there.
Yeah, we know those folks.
What was your show?
It was called something.
Well, you like one word things. What did you do on your show?
Nothing.
Was it like this show or was it like Seinfeld?
No, your show is way more nothing than my show was, I think.
What did you do on your show? Like sketches?
No, I only did like one. I
Oh.
just like filmed a bunch of random stuff and filmed the band playing stuff.
Oh yeah. Do you want to come on this program?
No, not really badly.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. You can keep calling. You seen anything on the streets lately?
Say what?
Have you seen anything on the streets? You seen any car accidents or
Dead animals?
Dead animals or crazy people?
No, not really.
Okay, I got a question for you. Have you ever used a fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
Serious?
Hey, it's info time. Can you stay on the line for a minute?
Okay.
Say again.
Here are
what?
some answers to frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's on every day. That's 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on a leap year. It's a call-in show, and it tapes at different times during the day. So when you call, leave a message, and we'll call you back on TV.
Anyone can come on the show, especially you. The program tapes in Olympia, Washington. You can watch on TCTV, cable channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. or on YouTube.com. It tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching on TCTV, this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. Please call in and tell your friends about the program. Your Daily Hour with Me relies on the community for content. Thanks, and now back to the program.
Hey, balls, we're back.
Hey.
You did that well, Freddie.
So did you, Dan. Well done.
So, why did you use a fire extinguisher?
Just to see what it would do.
There was no fire?
Say what?
There was no fire.
No. No,
Where
I just found a fire extinguisher and I wanted to see what was inside it.
where did you find it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Was it the gas or the powder? Because there's two different kinds.
It was the powder one.
The powder one? Yeah.
Did you spray it at somebody, or did you just spray it into the air?
Yeah, I just squirted it all over the place.
Did you clean it up, or did you just leave it in the public space?
Oh, I just left a mess. It was outside. I found it. Me and my friends were screwing around outside in a shed. We found it in there.
Whose shed was that? Somebody's parents' shed, or?
That was my neighbor's shed.
Did you break into your neighbor's shed?
No, not really.
What were you doing in your neighbor's shed? What, whacking? That's like.
Look, yeah, we were whacking off in the tool shed.
Yeah, but really, what were you doing in there?
That's what I do.
Yeah, what were you doing in there?
800.
Looking for something.
Well, you found a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
You found some.
We found something. We found something. Yeah.
Yeah, you found a toy.
We're on episode 800. This is our 800th episode today.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Are you in the?
When did you guys start doing this?
September 19th, 2010.
Nice.
Yes. Did you? What was I going to say? I had a
Just talk
question
like
for
a
you, and you
pirate
asked
then.
me a question.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Have you been watching the show, or did you only see it once last night?
I've seen it a few times, just flipping through the channels.
We're on every night. We're on right now. Are you watching TV?
Yeah, I'm watching right now. You got some guy sitting there on a couch.
That's Dan. He's here.
That's me.
Right here too.
That's me being all crazy and talking crazy talk and saying stuff, and yeah, I was having fun. I was in a really, really good mood and was having a lot of fun.
Hey, do you like McDonald's?
No, not really.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. I saw their breakfast, the egg McMuffins are pretty cool. Sausage McMuffins, they're pretty good.
What's your favorite chicken nugget sauce?
Honey mustard.
It's a good one. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what else you're gonna do. You seen I asked you about the streets. How about the news? You see anything on the news?
Say what?
You see anything on the news? What's the news today? You been watching the news on TV? No?
Kinda.
Kinda?
Not really.
Are you in the Thurston County area now? Did you move from Centralia to the Thurston County area?
Kinda, yeah. I'm from Island County.
Yeah. How did you see the show? How did you discover the program?
Flipping to the channels.
Well, I turned on my television and it was on there.
Yeah, we're just on the TV. That's good. Well, yeah, you can keep calling in. I know you left the one message there, only a single word, but you can keep calling in if you see anything on the streets or you want to leave a message. You can do that, or if you want to come on, you can do that also.
Yeah. It's a good place if you ever have anything you want to promote on TV. It's a built-in audience theater there. So
Yeah. You just sit and talk. No bigs.
Cool, man.
You should come on. I come on every Monday. I'm addicted now.
Addicted. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Or what's your name? You want to?
Your
Or do you want
first
to go
name.
by Balls?
Yeah. What's your first name?
Oh, my name is Mark.
Mark. Oh, more Marks.
another Mark, Balls Mark.
All right. Thanks, Mark. Call us back. Call us back in the
Mark
future.
the Dark Aardvark.
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 Leave.
Mark the Dark Aardvark.
Whoa.
Mark the Dark
Mark the
Aardvark.
Dark
Mark.
Aardvark. Okay, that's a good name.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, keep calling us back and leave some messages. You can hear your voice on TV.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, later, man.
Have a good one.
There it goes. Dark Mark the Aardvark. Is that what his name?
Dark
Yes.
Mark the Aardvark.
What a nice guy. I thought based on his one word,
He has balls.
yeah, I thought that he would be more mad or something,
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought it was pretty
At
funny.
first, I wasn't sure if he was being serious about the something or nothing show. I couldn't tell if he was trying to pull a joke, but I think he's being serious. So I want to look that up, see what kind of stuff they did there.
His show was called Something in Centralia. Oh, yeah,
No. It was called something, and
it was about nothing.
Oh,
Or Yeah. There's another message. This is from Kate from Jersey here.
Kate?
Oh.
We've talked to her, haven't we?
She's, yeah.
She's
Sounds
been
familiar.
here. She was here like 2 weeks ago when you were on here with with Amy Simetz and
Oh, that's Kate, yeah.
she's back in Jersey and she is calling us.
Hey, I'm just calling because we called yesterday, and I don't know if you figured out how many rats fit into Jupiter, but we did.
Oh, it's not Kate. This is somebody. Oh, this is always Kate. She wanted to know about that.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
we
forgot.
can compare answers.
Oh, yeah. So what do you
I
think,
forgot.
Dan? That was one of the big questions that we were trying to get a hold
Trillions.
of. Trillions of rats, huh?
Yes, trillions.
Can you narrow it down a little more, maybe?
Well,
I mean, that's a pretty.
well, it's about
How many
fitting
is a trillion is more than a billion?
filling the Earth, the sphere of the Earth, with rats, and so that will take a certain many, and then multiplying that by 350.
How many is it? How much is a trillion? More than a billion? Is that
It's
one?
1,000 millions.
1,000 millions?
A
Well,
trillion is 1,000 billions, and a billion is 1,000 million. So it's 1,000 million.
What about...
what? Wait, so it goes millions, billions, trillions, or?
Correct.
Okay.
And then quadrillion.
How dense is the planet? Would the rats be compressed? If they were... would that
In
mean
the
there'd
Earth,
be
yeah.
more?
In the Earth, they would be compressed somewhat. In Jupiter, they would be compressed about 200-300 times.
Oh my God!
more.
So then you have to multiply the trillions times that. Probably.
Yeah, they would be compressed too. If you put,
I'm gonna guess about 5 trillion.
if you
Yeah.
put a rat on Jupiter, would it just go all the way to the core because it's a
Yep.
gas?
Yep.
It's
And
not a
it-
dense gas. You wouldn't like kind of just bob on
Well,
the top.
Jupiter is a thin gas, and the deeper you go in, the denser and denser and denser it becomes until eventually it is liquid. It is liquid. The gas is
Amen.
Yeah.
liquidy, and it's mostly hydrogen, and it becomes so dense that the hydrogen becomes liquid metallic hydrogen.
Wow.
Hydrogen at a certain temperature and density conducts electricity, and that's why they call it liquid metallic hydrogen, because it conducts a current. And so Jupiter has a massive, super powerful magnetic field, and it's all due to this churning, rotating liquid metallic hydrogen.
Yeah.
It's got other shit in it, and they figure it has a solid iron core, about 3 times bigger than the Earth, 3 or 4 times more bigger,
Wow.
Oh.
and the rest is all thick, soupy
History.
atmosphere.
Mm.
Here's the last message from not Mr. Ginsu.
Amen. You know,
Is this Kenny?
Yeah.
what,
Kenny?
Hello. Yep.
I don't know.
Is this Kenny?
Yeah.
Any in there?
Kenny?
Sounds like Dan.
Is this Kenny?
Avery.
Kenny? Is this Kenny?
I think you're right.
Is this
But
Kenny?
what about the rest of you? And there's all
Kenny?
everybody.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Is this Kenny?
Yeah.
Kenny, are you there?
Hey,
Hi.
hey, Kenny?
Yes.
Kenny, are you there?
Yes.
I thought you were dead.
I am.
Kenny Jones.
Is that a
all
South
right.
Park joke?
So, well, anyways, we were, you know, me and my friend, his hair is a little wild, and we were wondering about a little show that you, I heard Kenny.
I heard you.
You gotta move that goddamn washing machine out of the fucking kitchen, because we can't walk through it. Alright. Hey.
Kenny?
Yes.
Kenny, are you
Oh, I got another point. Yes.
Oh,
500
1,000.
points.
there? I thought they killed you. Kenny.
Nice.
No.
I thought they killed you.
No.
No, this is just rock and roll, man.
Yes.
I thought they killed you. I thought they killed you.
No,
I
you're
was
so
sad when
negative.
they killed you, Kenny. It was really sad when they killed you.
Yeah,
That's
you got
okay.
feelings,
Don't
don't you?
Kenny?
Uh,
I thought you were dead.
I don't know what is that.
But what did
What-
you
familiar.
feel when
What
you
is-
were
I feel
killed?
South Park.
No.
And then you weren't dead. And it
What?
was sad. I think you were all back.
What is it? What do you say there?
It's from a movie.
What?
Oh,
What's from a movie?
Really annoyed me. They were a heavy.
What's from a movie?
Oh,
gosh.
two of them.
What
Man,
keeps
Kenny,
repeating.
you're really such a pain in the
Where
ass.
did you get all those CDs, Kenny?
Coming back from the dead and all that.
Are they watching the program, maybe?
That was the best dead show I've ever been to.
What?
I think they're at a bar. Just guessing
Welcome
them.
to your daily hour. Humanity and aliens unite in pure ecstatic question marks. All right.
All right, thanks. I think that's
actually a good
larceny. Yeah.
description.
I think he was at a bar based on his slurring.
And the background noise too. You could hear all the little patrons in the bar.
No, he actually left. Or no, then he tried to call again. This was actually not too long ago. So
We should maybe give them a call.
yeah, let's call them back here.
You know, it's episode 800. A good
Yeah.
time to sum up the program as he did.
Oh yeah, we don't have a calendar for December.
Really?
Yeah, so we gotta get maybe we gotta print one out or something, because I don't know what happened to the page, but it's probably destroyed. So we gotta find a calendar. So we don't have anything booked for December right now. So we're gonna have to try to book it.
I'll come on next Monday.
All right.
I'm trying to set up a time for me and Uncle Dan to come on too.
Oh yeah, Dan Dobler. Did you hear about when Mr. Ginsu told us to call him Dan Dobler, and then we did, and then he called us?
Dan Dobler called this
Mr.
show?
Ginsu left a message, and
Whoa.
on the message it said, "Hey, you should call Dan Dobler," and then the phone started ringing.
Whoa.
It was Dan Dobler. That was yesterday.
That's awesome.
We're calling Nate and Dan back to see if they're still conscious.
Hey, are you guys
Have you guys
conscious?
passed out from alcohol consumption yet?
You guys
Can you
drunk?
Can you see straight?
Are you drunk?
How many fingers are you holding up?
I'm not drunk.
How many fingers am I holding up? We'll ask him that over the phone.
Couple beers.
If they answer.
Shit.
It's 4.
Coming to
Not this again.
What?
It's time to leave a callback number. Press 5. Or please try again later.
Jokester.
What? Can't leave a message, I guess.
What?
Goodbye.
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 Too bad for you.
Yeah, wow.
You missed out, sucker.
Yeah, so I think that was Kate is sleeping differently, so we can't call her back the how many rats are in Jupiter person. I think Bird also wanted to know about how many rats are in Jupiter.
Yeah, he called me and I talked to him. I was on the bus at the time. Yeah, I'll figure that out. I just totally forgot. And it's about figuring out the average volume of a rat, and then
After that, it's simple, really.
yeah, it's simple math, and then you get the volume of the Earth.
I guess when I was thinking of what I was thinking, how many rats would you line up to create the diameter of Jupiter? But maybe
Ooh.
she means how many rats it would take to fill it up.
I'm going with that. It sounds like that's what the question was. How many rats would fit in Jupiter? So it's a volume question.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's we got a bunch more Ginsu messages. We can hear some of those, but
That would be the nastiest planet ever. It's a giant mass of dead rats.
rat planet.
Yeah, see, and I wouldn't
Rat planet.
I wouldn't calculate compression because that would take calculus.
Yeah.
You don't know calculus?
No.
You're a scientist. I know some calculus, but I don't know if I could do that.
I know algebra, lots of algebra and stuff, but the calculus, the equations and formula and functions get a little complicated, and in order for me to get certain aspects of math, I need a lot of context, and I have to understand what the machine is doing, how it's working.
The machine.
Yeah, the machine of math, what the functions are doing, how it's
So I
operating.
was just watching.
Yeah, I learned calculus, but I cannot remember how to do any practical things with calculus. All I know remember is numbers.
You can calculate vectors of a cannonball. You shoot a cannonball and you calculate where it's going to land.
Yeah, I could do that, but only with the numbers. I don't remember anything about an actual things doing with it, so maybe that's a problem with math class.
Needs to be more practical.
Yeah, I guess we'll listen to another Ginsu message. This one's another 3-minute message, and
I
Alright,
of
let's see how it goes,
course,
Mr. Ginsu.
I of course like the imaginary number. I. Negative
one-
I.
Number 2.
this one was at 9 a.m., so this one was about, the other one was at 7:30, so that means he stayed awake. I mean, I don't know why he's awake at this hour.
All that time. Holy crap.
Maybe after this message, I think we'll just call him and not listen to the rest of them.
That's
and get
probably a
back to
good
him.
idea, unless he's
So
got...
I was just watching TV.
More Jesus stuff.
For state patrol, motherfucking recruiting. That motherfucker on there, he's some sort of head honcho of some sort, yelling at them fuckers. Well, fucking, my aunt called the coppers.
What are you saying? Secrets, Dan?
Fucking, she's a
I
cat
didn't
in
want to
the
forget.
house.
We'll talk about it later. But
out to the place
talk
out
about
in
the Capitol
Texas
Clubhouse
down
and all
there.
my adventures there.
And they said, we come out here, we're going to take somebody, and they're looking at me. I'm like, hey, fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you,
kissed my ass. That fucking cut in the house, she fucking called the coppers if you look at her wrong, motherfucker. And anyway, she did call the coppers because my uncle was yelling at her, and she was yelling at my uncle, but she didn't like what he had to say, so she called the coppers. Well, they said, well, reading your voice is a fucking assault. So, the state patrol appeared with all the ways we were racing, yelling, and assaulting. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit.
I think I do.
That fucker needs to get charged with assault.
You're saying something cryptic.
Just like they threatened to charge me and my uncle fucking... I mean, they didn't give a fuck who they were going to take. They were going to take somebody. Well, they should my aunt for fucking filing false police report. Maybe I should have called the coppers and told them she stole my fucking lyrics to my song, which they talked about smoking pot. Well, that fucking cunt. That's not the only thing she stole. She stole my fucking...
Good song.
You're a songwriter?
A song about smoking pot.
John Deere cups.
We're talking to Willie Nelson. This is actually Willie Nelson.
It was pretty. She's out there with me. And, I don't know, but she took them motherfuckers. Now that I think back on that, I went, what the fuck? I bought the fucking John Deere tractor fucking coffee cups. And I couldn't find them. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get it.
Yeah, what?
I do get it now. That fucking
She took your coffee cup and your song lyrics, huh?
It sounded like she took his pot.
Fucking, what a whore. She was a whore a long time ago, though. She tried to get me to sleep with her, but fucking I wasn't going to do that bullshit.
Your aunt?
That cunt.
What?
Oh, all she wants to do is drink your alcohol if you got it.
That sounds like a bad person, Mr. Mincy. Yeah, maybe you were right to stay away from her.
This new program kind of looks like a lodge. We look like we're in a lodge.
We're gonna.
New studio.
Oh wait. Uh oh.
You getting a phone call?
Yeah.
Program call?
No, this is a personal phone call.
Oh.
We haven't made any outgoing phone calls yet.
Well, you can talk on the phone.
Should I take this personal phone call?
You can.
Dan,
I'll tell you about
the.
Oh yeah, let's go, Dan.
The origin of the Mental Health News Hour.
Wait.
That's your old show that you've had on TCTV, correct?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, the Mental Health News Hour was born of pain and sadness and suffering and anger. I worked at a place called the Capitol Clubhouse, and when I first started there in like '94, I was a client because I had severe...
What is the Capitol Clubhouse?
Well, it used to be a drop-in center for folks with mental illnesses, just a drop-in center. If you got Medicaid or Medicare, you could go, and there was a program, there was a meal program, there were activities, recreational activities, there was help doing taxes, help doing...
Commercial break.
Okay.
Hello?
I'll talk more later.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance retreat. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who's the girl? Lisa? Lisa.
Tomorrow on the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, hey, we're on TV commercial.
It's Carl!
Hey, Carl, how you doing? We're on every day. You can call this number, and you can get on the show. We're on at 11:30 tonight. Carl's here. Charlie is here over there. Bert is here earlier, but he left already. You can see there's Charlie. Hey, Charlie, hey, look. Oh, yeah. So we're on every night. Call the number there.
Bye-bye.
Watch the show. Thanks.
Yeah, she came over. I hung out with her and talked to Anna.
She was trying to break that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was like, never someone's supposed to break it.
Don't tell me about that. I don't know very well in there once.
Well, some people need to vent.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Hey.
Yo.
It's the program.
So yeah, Dan, you're gonna tell us about some real history of your past history stuff. Huh?
So I was a client at the Capitol Clubhouse, and being a little higher functioning than most of the folks there, I got more involved with organizational stuff. And so I joined the board, and I was a board member for about a year, and I was the board chair for a little while, and got really involved. And then in '97, early '97, the director was really frustrated with all the bullshit that goes on there, all the chaos and people complaining constantly, and yeah, it's a really chaotic kind of a thing. And she didn't have any kind of background. She was a school teacher. She didn't have any background with it, and so we were having a board meeting, and we were talking about the stuff that was going on, and she just walked in, and she dropped the keys on the table at the board meeting. She says, "I resign. I quit." And then she walked out, and then and I think she didn't even have a piece of paper. She's like, "I resign. I so resign." And then the board meeting's like, "Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?" And then a bunch of them started talking about, "Oh, we're just going to close the place down for a couple of weeks until we hire a new person." And I said, no, we're not closing the place down. And people are like, "Oh, like Dan is all forceful and willful and shit," right? Because I'm pretty passive sometimes.
Yes.
I was, in a group, I try and get along and that sort of thing. So I'm like, no. Give me the keys, give me the code. I will open the place up tomorrow at 10 a.m. and I'll do it for free. And we'll close at 6 and everything will go on as normal. There will be no changes. And that'll give the board, I'll resign from the board tonight and I'll be the temporary director. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea how to do it, but I'll figure it out. And I'll make sure the doors get open and closed, and I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
That's cool. Yeah, it's good that it didn't close down, because that's the thing. It's like when one person stops, it's like, oh,
yeah,
we're done. Like, oh, it's over. No, you got to keep it going. You know?
Yep. Yeah. So I ended up volunteering for 9 months, and I saved the clubhouse thousands and thousands of dollars, thousands, like $9,000, $10,000 over that 9-month period. Yeah, because I wasn't getting paid. Because I was getting SSI, and so I already had an income, and it wasn't very much, but I was, I had my rent covered and all that. And what was important to me is to keep the place open and make sure there was a place for people.
Yeah.
And so after 9 months, the board chair dude, he says, "Yeah, we need to pay you. You need to get paid. You've done a fine job. We're happy with what you're doing. We want you to keep on doing it, and we want to pay you." So I started getting. God, it was like $2,500 a month.
Wow.
That was like golden riches.
That's a lot.
For me, that was a huge amount of money. Well, anyway, I did that for 2.5 more years or so, up until the spring of 2000. And I had a big fight with the board, and I got nasty, and they got nasty, and it was really ugly. It was really, really ugly, and there was a member meeting, and there was a bunch of stupid things that happened, and I can go into detail about that later, but it was really bad, and so I was like way fired.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was way fired. It was really ugly, and they went over the top. They did a bunch of stuff they didn't need to do. They really were out of control, and they really had fun. And it hurt me really bad. I've not gone back again, and I've been invited over and over and over and over by so many people to go back and visit, and I'm like, no, I will never go there again. And I had people that were similarly hurt, but not as bad. They've gone back.
Yeah. So it still exists then? It still continues?
Well, it changed names and became a Fountain House model for a little while, and that's another story. And then it is recently. I can explain that later, but let me finish this. So, so it became a Fountain House model. It's a fake conservative work program for people that will never work.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fake. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Anyway, and I can explain why. It's not practical. It doesn't work. Anyway, but they conservatives love it, so they fund it, even though it's bullshit. And they know it. Anyway, so it is now back to a regular drop-in center. It's lost all kinds of funding, and they really don't do a whole lot there, and things are a little bit different. It's a place for people with mental health disorders to be able to go, because their symptoms and their medications make it difficult for them to work, to go to school, to have some kind of a job.
We need a club.
That's what it is. It's a club.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's a great idea. And, you know, you got schizophrenia and the voices are telling you to throw fish heads at oncoming traffic. I mean, what are you going to do? If you throw them at the traffic, you're going to go to jail. So go to the clubhouse. And you can throw paper fish heads at paper oncoming traffic. So anyway, so now it's just kind of a drop-in center, and it's just doing its thing.
Oh, watch out! You just faded to black.
Did anybody actually throw fish heads at people, or?
No, it's something I came up with as a me doing something crazy. If I was going to do a crazy thing, what's the craziest thing that I would do? Throw fish heads at oncoming traffic. That's my fallback. I'm going to do something crazy.
There you
So
go.
anyway, so it was right after that. I was really, really angry, and I wanted to talk about what happened and that sort of thing. And so my friend said, "Hey, you know, why don't you talk about it on TV? Why don't you complain about what happened to you on TV and tell your story?" And so we started talking on TV, and we started doing a whole bunch of shows, and that was Prophet Atlantis.
Oh, cool.
And anyone who's watched TCTV for the past 10, 15 years, they've seen him and me, and we've done a ton of stuff.
Cool.
And I'm going to start playing the vintage stuff. I'm going to create a new thing, and it'll be vintage stuff on there.
It's exciting, yeah.
Yep.
You got to put it in the program.
Masticating in the moonlight, yeah. So anyway, so I started doing the show, and it was kind of rough to start out with, and then I started getting 2 different sock puppets, and I just kept going.
Was it pretty raw at the beginning? You were angry.
Yeah.
You were very angry. I'd like to see some of the ones where you're angry.
Oh, the early ones. I don't know if I still have those tapes. I may. That'd be pretty interesting. I had a shit ton of tapes, just a ton of tapes, and I couldn't move them all the time, and they were taking up space. And so I tried to save the ones that I felt were the most meaningful.
Yeah, how many tapes do you have?
We know about tapes. You know, we got all these. Oh, watch out there. Yeah, we got all these tapes. We had to move all those.
Those are all the blank ones, though.
Yeah, that's not even all the ones that we've recorded over. Those are over on shelves. So this is
they can.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in shelves.
All those boxes over there, they're all full of tapes, all that bin stuff, all
Holy
that stuff.
crap.
Yeah.
McDonald's Guatemala Christina speaking.
Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have the coconut pies yet?
Hello?
Hello. Do you have the coconut pies?
No, not yet, sir.
Oh, do you know when they're going to come in?
Okay, hold on a moment. Let me double check for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Oh, is it dice game time?
Did it happen? Did you see the thing?
No, I don't think so.
You're just going a little early. Oh, because you're playing with the camera.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
There was a good reason for it. Okay, here we go. Oh, so that's what we rolled last time.
You guys have to get doubles to beat me. I have 1,000 points.
Hello?
Hello. had a question.
You mean the taro pie?
Oh, well, what about the coconut pie? Yeah, but what about how's the taro?
Yeah, we don't have a coconut.
Oh, when is
Only the taro pie.
When is that?
The taro pie is going to come out on the 4th.
On the 4th of December?
Yes, sir.
Oh, how long are you going to have it for, do you know?
Excuse me?
Oh, can you pick... yeah, okay, thank you. I'm going to ask some numbers. Thank you. Hello? Oh, wow.
Oh, double twos. You swept it.
2,000 points for me. Nobody else got any points, but I got 2,000 points.
That's crazy.
Kenny stole all the points. There's no more points left for us.
It's a lot of points. I really won today hard.
Yeah, 2,000 points.
I don't got
That's why we need to up the points as the base layer so we can catch up with you.
Yeah. Let's call Mr. Ginsu. So, I mean, you can tell us about this clubhouse thing for weeks, right?
Yeah, I could talk about it for hours.
Yeah.
About all the stuff that I did and all the things.
Yeah,
that
do you guys
happened
think that Dan had run out of things to say after these hundreds of episodes, after 800 episodes of the program? You think we ran out of stuff? Dan has a lot of past.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell Mr. Ginsu and just thank him for leaving all those messages. We'll call him back, too, but,
Yeah, but my stint in the psych unit was before
Your call has been
I got really
forwarded to an
involved.
automatic voice message system. 360.
Remember we're leaving a message. Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. Did you know that Dan, are you certified counselor?
I was.
Dan is a certified mental health counselor, so if you,
Peer counselor.
peer health counselor?
Yeah.
If you need
Yeah.
help for if you think Dan is your peer, then you could call in and maybe he'll help you?
I know shit.
He can counsel you.
I know shit. A lot of shit about shit.
So if somebody walked into this counseling place and they're like, I am sad. I don't think anything is good. What do you say to them?
Well, first of all, how long have you been sad?
So
Just make it up. Make it up.
and then they say, I've been sad forever.
Forever?
I can't remember the last time I wasn't sad.
Okay. Do you take any medications?
Oh yeah, so that's all these specific questions. I guess I thought you would just be like, well, and they could just. But then I guess it's a process, then, huh?
No. It is unwise to start offering advice before you understand the nature of the problem. You try and get a history. You try and get a sense of the intensity, what's going on when they're feeling sad, what makes them feel sadder, what helps. Do medications help? Do certain behaviors and activities help?
Did most of the people who go into the place, are they just sad? Or are they depressed? Or most of them just like crazy? Are they like seeing things? Or what?
There's a percentage that have classic or quote unquote schizophrenia. There is a percentage of people that have bipolar. There is a percentage of people that suffer from depression. There are a few that have some kind of psychosis not otherwise specified. It's called psychosis NOS. They don't know what it is because their symptoms don't really fit into schizophrenia or bipolar or schizotypical personality.
And what do they do?
What do they do?
Yeah, what are the people that aren't schizophrenic or depressed, or what do they do that is
the weird thing
mental,
is that the majority of the folks when they come in, they're doing well. When they're not doing well, they don't come in.
They don't want help.
Well, no, it's not about being helped. They're not social.
Yeah.
They're not feeling social. They don't want to be around other people. Most people, they need to be around other people. And when I was in charge, it was all about community. And it was about being around other people that get it, that understand, that, you hear stuff. Well, there's other people here that hear stuff too. You're not alone. You're not weird. You're not crazy. You have an extra monkey on your back more than anyone else. You've got everything in life to deal with plus this. So it's like, we're here to just kind of be, to have stuff that you can do where people aren't going to be afraid of you, where, if you're talking to yourself or the voices are telling you funny jokes or something and you're just sitting there laughing, it's not weird. It's people get it. We understand. Some people, the time that we would have problems is when people would think that somebody else was stealing their thoughts or whispering things about them when they were having hallucinations or something, that they became paranoid and accusatory of somebody else that wasn't doing anything. Some people would do artwork, and one time, a guy did some artwork and a whole bunch of people got upset and we had a big meeting and it was a big thing. But
he did artwork against other people?
No, we drew a picture of a cat. And the cat was licking itself. I loved it. I thought it was great. But a couple of people got really upset. They got really loud and got other people upset.
They didn't like to see the cat genitals or something, or?
No, he didn't even show the genitals. It was the act of the cat licking itself.
And it made people
upset.
It was great art. Were they meant? I mean, it was because of their.
They were offended. They wouldn't say what it was.
Was it their mental problems, or were this?
The people that got upset. The people that got upset had issues. Just like the dude that did it.
Yeah.
So that became a problem, and
it moved them in a way they couldn't understand. Maybe it
seems like being in a room. I mean, to counsel a room full of people who are maybe on or.
I didn't counsel a room full of people. It was people talking to me.
Individually?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, individually.
So if you guys have any problems out there, viewers, if you feel like you're having a mental health crisis and
and then
you need somebody to talk to,
and then
you can call us. We'll call you back, and you don't have to tell us who you are.
On top of that, I ended up doing the mental health news hour, and for every episode, I had to do research. There would be some topic or some medication or some research or something, and there would be a whole bunch of wordy words that I didn't get, either a whole bunch of Latin or a whole bunch of references to this, that, or the other, and I'm like, well, I don't know what that is, and I would have to do a whole bunch of research to be able to understand the context of what they were talking about. And then I would edit it down into a little news bite, and I could talk about it, and someone could ask me a question about it, and I already knew all kinds of extra stuff. And this in addition to other things that I learned. So every month I did the show, there were 7 or 8 or 9 news bullets, and each one was very, very different from another. And it might be about medication, it might be about some research, it might be about some condition, whatever, brain function, it might be about, the cause of PTSD, or what is multiple personality disorder, or why do people behave that way when they're obsessive compulsive, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I had to learn a shit ton of stuff. And then my sweetie was bipolar, and she went through all kinds of stuff, and so I had to do research because I wanted to help her, and if I was ignorant, I couldn't help. So yeah, I was deeply, thickly up to my neck in it, and I loved it all.
Well,
I loved working at the clubhouse. I
used to talk to a lot about this mental health stuff. I'm gonna have to bring it back up next week. It's the end of episode 800, everybody. We've made it through 800 episodes of the program.
It has been such a pleasure to be 800 episodes in and here with you today.
Here's to the next 800 episodes, everybody. And this is going to be the last time we see this background tape. I think we should do something like this where the image changes at the end of the show.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So we're going to do the countdown here. Say bye to this tape. It's the last time we're going to see these countdown numbers.
6, 5,
thanks, Freddie and Dan and Mr. Ginsu,
3,
and Kate,
2,
and Larceny, and Mark the Dark Aardvark.
Yeah.
Thanks, Desmond, for this background tape that we've used for the past couple of months. It's going away now. Thanks, YouTube.
Nice paper.
Thanks, phone.
Get your voice on TV. Call or text. Blah, 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 blah,
Thanks, Facebook. Check us out on Facebook. We're on there,
Your daily hour with me.
Thanks, Thurston County.
Thurston County. We love you.
Yeah. Thanks, episode number and date. And Freddie, thanks for producing. How's the production end going?
Yeah. Oh, it's going good. YouTube needs to be upkept, but other than that, keeping it going. We got 2 a.m. episodes every night, so check it out if you gonna stay up till then, or maybe you're already watching us that late.
Thanks, TCTV, 26 years, 26 years of TCTV, USA, thanks, USA.
26 years.
The baby.
Check it out. .com.
The baby.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
And Jackpot. Check out Jackpot's downtown. Yeah, viewers like you. That's you you're watching. Thank you.
Just like you and me and everybody you see.
Well, only if they're watching.
Want to be a sponsor? Come on, call the show. 536-3802. Do it now. Do it now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.